Finds us at Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Minnesota Twins. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Frank Viola is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Digging in, Billy Burns. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Arizona, center fielder, Billy Burns.
And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2 though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why this game is important to me.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Buxton scoops it up, and he's retired 1 away. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I know they love what Ian Desmond brings to this offense. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
And a fastball just a bit up. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Winfield sprinting after it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting Javier Lopez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. The Twins coming up. No score. Zack Greinke is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesteryear.
Here's Gregory Polanco, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, what a way to start a road trip, right? I mean, game 1 of the road trip, you win by 1 run, and now you come for game 2, and you just build off of that. You feel good that you won the game on the road, and now you continue to try to keep that streak alive.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is fouled straight back.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Burns on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Brian Dozier is a guy that's working through some things these days. He went 0 for 3 last game. No big deal, only 3 ABs, but it was the way in which he looked going about those ABs. He didn't have a good look to him at all. We'll see if he can bounce back in this one.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Andrews has it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Batting third, center fielder, Kirby.
Stepping up now, Kirby Puckett, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. One 0 count. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Greinke's ready. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Out of play. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit hard, but Andrus is right there to take it at short. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Stepping into the box, Matt Williams, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. And he gets ahead 0-1, and then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Let's take a look at the Twins defensively, brought to you by Majestic. They are in the top 5 in the most errors committed by a team. So it's not just one player that's kicking the ball, but it's been routinely as a team. And when you're giving up that many errors and make that many mistakes, you're not going to win many ball games.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit hard to third. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting sixth, right fielder, YASMANY TOMAS.
Here's YASMANY TOMAS. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope,
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. No score here as we play inning number 2. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in, Joe Mauer. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Another 2-2 offering. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. TOMAS coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
This is when you really know you're on a hot streak. When a ball falls in like that, you sit back and you just say, I'll take it.
Dave Winfield.
At the plate, Dave Whitfield. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Nobody out, runner on first. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Here's the 0-2. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Back goes Gomez, and it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 10 for him on the year, and the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Stepping in, Gregorius. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
Gregorry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball one. No outs, nobody on. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he misses again, ball three.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball four.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Here's Brian Dozier now, and this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. From the stretch, and this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. Well, this ball club committed a couple errors last game, but they were still able to walk away with the W. But you can't do that every night. That puts a lot of pressure on your pitching. You have to catch the baseball. You catch it, more often than not, you're going to win.
At the plate, Justin Bour comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And that's in there for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Bullet back up the middle. Burns is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gomez has a read on it. And the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. And this will land foul. And that misses 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Winfield is under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Here's Carlos Gomez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now another 1-2. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. There's a well hit ball out to right center field. Heading for second here is Gomez. And the throw in gets away from him.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double. Then on the very next pitch, he swipes third. Just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Billy Burns. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 1-0 count. Here it is. Popped up. Winfield on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Man, that was a textbook hit and run. Right-handed hitter hits it the opposite way behind the base runner. They're first and third. They're in business.
In now, Tommy Pham, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, you don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Dribbled to the right side. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
That's an infield single on a swinging bunt. That is a thing of beauty. And not only did it land the right place, the catcher had to field it and make the play.
Ready for another chance? Javier Lopez, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Matt Williams, and that misses, ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the 1-0. Shot back up the middle. Puckett is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run on 4 hits here. No errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Twins 2 and the D-backs 1. Digging in to try it again. Gregory Polanco. He'll lead it off against Zack Greinke to open up the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Max.
Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, and it gives the Twins a 3-1 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Kirby Puckett. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. One and one. Here it comes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Joe Mauer.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Mauer. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here's Greinke's 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. But not before the Twins get one, and it comes on this solo home run. We're through 3 here in Minneapolis. Minnesota's out in front 3-1. Now to the plate, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 23, Ian Desmond.
First pitch of the at-bat. A tough sinker on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, YASMANY TOMAS.
Here's YASMANY TOMAS. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Into the box now, Yangervis Solarte. He grounds it sharply to third. There is Dozier. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Striding in once again, Dave
Leading off the
Winfield.
4th for the Twins, right fielder, number 32.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And that is through into right field for a single.
This guy's just a good hitter. You can tell. Anytime you get a base hit on 2 strikes and you stay with that ball right there, that's why the average is going to stay over 300.
Here's Gregorius. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
The 1-0 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Grounded back up the middle. There is Andrus. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
In now, Justin Bohr, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from Minneapolis following this. Ready now, Carlos Gomez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Carlos Gomez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's 1 away.
Now batting number 1, shortstop Elvis Andrus.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Here it comes now to Andrus. Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Billy Burns.
Ready once again, Billy Burns. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as you can see, he's currently second best on the Diamondbacks in that department. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. Another look to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he's back standing. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one's down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Ready for another shot now. Javier Lopez. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Again, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Score holds. It's 3-1. Matt Vasgersian, Harold Reynolds, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning.
Buxton.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Now in the box, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lays off 1-0. Here's the 1-0. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The batter, center fielder, Kirby.
So striding forward now, Kirby Puckett. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Greinke over to first. Runner back safely. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. Greinke comes set. First pitch on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Back up the middle. Andrus has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Twins wind up stranding 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Digging in to try it again, Matt Williams. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
First baseman number 23.
Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, YASMANY TOMAS.
Striding in once again, YASMANY TOMAS. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to hit right there. It looks like it's going to hit you in the hip, and then it breaks to the inside half of the plate, and you get the call on you. That's a tough pitch to hit right there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So we'll go at least one at bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yangervis Solarte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 delivery. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Arizona, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Ready for another chance? Joe Mauer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change here, as that's going to be all tonight for Zack Greinke. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. J.J. Hoover takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 60, J.J. Hoover.
Dave Winfield will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2 down the third baseline, and that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third, and the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
Didi Gregorius is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Williams in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Dozier.
Ready once again, Brian Dozier. His prior history versus this arm, a 3-for-7 line. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. 0-2. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Twins get a run on 2 hits. We're through 6 full. It's the Twins 4 and the D-backs 1. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Stepping in, Carlos Gomez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Carlos Gomez.
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Fouled straight back.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that will be a base hit for Andrus.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Stepping in now, Billy Burns, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Andrus is moving. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base.
Hey, it's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Swinging a soft liner, leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting, designated hitter, Tommy Pham.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 1 run, 8 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Grounded down the, oh, it's off the third base bag. And he'll reach first safely. And that's a fair ball as it'll carry him off the third base bag and down the left field line.
Well, he executes the sinker, but the batter put the ball in play, and sometimes you just find a hole. Tough break for the pitcher.
Lopez.
Now a snap throw to first, and he'll dive back in. And another snap throw to the bag, and the runner back. Into the box, Javier Lopez. Pitch misses, low. Throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. Seventh inning stretch upcoming here in the Twin Cities. Twins lead it 4-2. Andrew Chafin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Andrew Chafin.
Digging in, Justin Bohr. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Justin Bohr.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Two and 0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turn the momentum back to the other team.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home seventh.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Here's the 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Grounded to third. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Here's Gregory Polanco as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Gomez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Twins retired in short order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Buddy Bashir's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Buddy Bashir.
Digging in once again, Javier Lopez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Javier Lopez.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Puckett going back on it to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman.
Standing in now, Matt Williams. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 23, Ian Desmond.
Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Ball 2 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now. 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Here's YASMANY TOMAS as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall, and he still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Into the box now, Yangervis Solarte. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Twins 4 and the Diamondbacks 3. Carlos Gonzalez will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 5.
Xavier Cedeno is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 31, Xavier Cedeno.
Now batting, Max Kepler. He'll
Leading
get
up
things
for the
started
Twins.
now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Fielder, Max Kepler.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Well done as he takes this the other way and laces it into left field. A base hit.
Oh, nice piece of hitting. He reached for it and stayed with it. The ball's executed. Catcher set up outside. He hit the glove, but the batter hit the ball before it hit the glove.
So coming to the plate, Kirby Puckett 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Hit hard on the ground to short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up one hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
In now, Joe Mauer. And that's in there, base hit. Kepler is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Winfield.
So digging in now, Dave Whitfield. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Ready with the 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's one on to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Ready now, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ball one.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
A man on third with 2 down. Hit hard down the line. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. And now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
In now, Justin Bohr. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here it comes. And a big strikeout there to leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We've played 8 full. The Twins are in front 6-3. Back now in the Twin Cities for what remains of this production of Baseball on the Show. Kelvin Herrera comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Kelvin Herrera.
Here's Carlos Gomez. Past meetings with Kelvin Herrera, 1 for 4.
Carlos Gomez.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1 and 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here it comes now to Andrus. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Winfield has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
The batter.
Settling in now, Billy Burns. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. The 1-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So striding forward now, Tommy Pham. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit hard but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Frank Viola earned his 5th win of the year. Kelvin Herrera records the save, his 17th on the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. A reminder, fans.